I wanted to know, when you start a fully bootstrapped startup, how do you manage expenses like personal expenses, business expenses? That will help me out. All right, here's what you do. It's called an LLC, everyone. It's called take care of your corporate taxes and use the tax world to your advantage. Don't start a corporation. Do not start a corporation. And there are so many ways that you can pretty much take care of your taxes and start to do business and get write-offs without a corporation. A corporation is an entity unto itself. It costs $1,000 in paperwork, annual reports, shareholder resolutions. It is just a nightmare to deal with. You have to have board members, all those things. And it's a nightmare to change if you want to add more shares, etc. So when you're bootstrapping a company, the word bootstrapping implies that you don't have millions of dollars in your war chest, dry powder to live off of. What are you going to do? You're going to reduce your burn as much as possible. You're going to form an LLC, which I form LLCs all the time. I work out of Texas. I live in Canada, but all my partners and my funding is down there. So we got companies in Texas, California, different places. I don't like Delaware. I don't know. I just don't see the advantage of it. Texas to me, or Nevada is another place, because I've got my partners down there that can do my banking, etc. I form an LLC and it gives me a limited liability and partnership. I don't have to have all these agreements. It's super simple. Cost me $75. A bookkeeper can handle everything. We can file our own taxes. And I just run the business out of there. If I want to raise money, I'll either raise to the LLC or I'll tell the investors, if you write me a check, first thing I'll do is I will form the corporation and we'll deposit it in there, and Bob's your uncle. That's how I'm going to do it. But in the meantime, if I'm bootstrapping, because I don't have all those discretionary funds, I don't got that runway, I'm going to track all my expenses related to the startup, okay? All my Google Drive, my Dropbox memberships, all the different apps that I buy, research, and I'm going to put them in the company and I'm going to write them off. I'm going to take advantage of that because an LLC allows you to do that. Now, you don't get the huge tax write-offs because the loss is the same way, completely different. You can't pull an Amazon or you can't pull a Google in terms of all the write-downs, et cetera. Elon Musk, that's what he did. You know why Twitter lost a bunch of money? So he could have huge write-offs. Like, it was a genius maneuver. He doesn't have to make money in Twitter. Like, this is the richest guy in the world, right? You can't do that, but at least it'll help you keep your expenses, get a simple program, apps, QuickBooks, everything like that, and run all your stuff, your cell phone, you name it, right through the company, and then you write it off against your taxes and any money that you make, and you're good to go. That's how you bootstrap and make sure that you keep your burn low. Good question.